Sign of Virgo, this is Kim, here to do your next 3-day messages. Hope you guys are doing good today. Let's see, let's just pull some tarot and see what the issue is, or the main message they want to give is about the Page of Wands. Good news coming in. Not just good news, that card can symbolize a spiritual gift or a fire, a spark that's like within you, to me, as well as a very new beginning that is exciting to you, exciting to your inner child. It feels like play. There's an element of play. So I would expect good news. And then you'll have to make a decision. Something that may be bringing in balance, especially when it comes to your finances, and bringing your finances in balance too. See what else we have around this good news, or who it involves. Who does the good news involve? The Lovers. Oh my goodness. It involves the Lovers. So it involves a soulmate energy here. It's a Gemini, just with the card, but it doesn't have to be a Gemini, you know. So that's a choice or decision, because you have two tarot cards out here that mean there's a choice, a big choice, but it's more than just it's a crossroads type decision. And it involves a soulmate. Good news regarding a soulmate. Nice. So it could be something new. It could be a new person. All right. So it's about a connection. Can you tell me more about the connection coming in? Of course, it can be for different things, but let's just see what they they want to say. It's mysterious. It's the moon energy, the connection, the moon. Also something about moon signs, or checking out your moon sign. Maybe the connection is through the moon signs. So maybe it's a twin flame energy. Another big decision. So there's a lot of mystery around this. Unknowns. Having to trust in this like intuitive process. Overcoming fears too is around this connection. And messages. This one is a message of something financial in nature. Page of Pentacles. So news or message that some money might be coming in. Something new to invest in, or new addition. Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Wow, we're really focused and determined here. You have a Libra energy, you have an Aries energy. You also have Pisces here. The Queen of Swords couldn't be more clear, like on what her direction is. And just because I'm saying her doesn't mean that it's you could actually have all of the archetype energy here in you. But so she communicates effectively. That's the influence to bear. A new way to invest, something new. Having a lot of really strong, healthy boundaries up. That's the Queen of Swords too. And the Emperor is knowing what action to take, because they're really not going to lose at this point. I want to say, like, in the game of life at this point for this person, because this is someone who's over all of the kings. Kings represent leadership and mastery, masculine energy, active. Though the signs are not always all masculine, by the way, for every king, such as like King of Cups. So this can be a powerful person, indeed, high spiritual rank, high rank here, or has some kind of power or authority. The creatrix. You have the creatrix coming out, which is magician energy. Magician. Creating whatever it is that you want. I do see some obstacles or some challenges, things that get in the way here, but I see them splitting apart too, right here with this Eight of Swords. So I like the way that it shows it on this card, because there is freedom from that energy of worry or anxiety. The Nine of Wands can feel exhausted. I think that's why you have the Four of Swords here that was after them, because this is, you know, spiritually gone through a lot, and you know, there is spiritual warfare. It's very real. It does affect physical too. Us on a physical level, we can get really exhausted pretty easily with a lot of spiritual warfare. This could be a lot of psychological spiritual warfare. For example, the spirit of delay coming in whatever way they can. If it's to hold you back through your fears, you know, it's something like that. So 4-4, you get the feeling of you being guided here, guided by your angels to keep persevering. Don't stop or don't quit. There's a way out of something that feels like there's a lot of limitations. There's something there that opens up. So tell me about what the angels' guidance would be here for Virgo moving forward. 4-4-4, I bet. Yeah, 4-4-4. 4 of Wands, and just 4-4-4 is my sign. Angels. They're here for you. They're here to help you, advise you on your path. It is about your path. And in this deck, there are two shapes of what look like human beings meant to come together on a path, right? This is the celebration. This is the it's one of the finish lines, right? Or it's a milestone. It's a mile marker. It could be a finish line. It could be like a graduation day, or, you know, but it marks the beginning, like here, of yet another part to the journey. So 11-11, I'm seeing 11-11 standing out with both of these cards. So they're going to advise you on your path, and they're going to align with the universe so that the right people, situations, and experiences are coming together. While you take the advice of rest, recuperate, make sure you're meditating and reaching out, or at least quiet in some sort of, I'm reaching out to my team to connect, or to my higher self to connect, because there's guidance here. And 3 of Cups, they want to ensure a success. They want to ensure that everything's coming together, and it will be for a celebration. The divine does not make mistakes here. Does not make mistakes. So not when it comes to this celebration, not when it comes to the right people. Have an earth angel, could have an earth angel energy be guided to you. I would pay attention to people around your work, or that help you with your work, or that support your work, because this person's really good at what they do. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles is it's a person who's really good at what they do, and so therefore they should get paid accordingly, and for their mastery level, right? Yeah, they're saying patience with that, divine timing, and the right chemistry is coming together like puzzle pieces here. I feel like everything is shifting, isn't it? Maybe that's why they want you to get really clear with the Tower energy being here. They're wanting you to get really clear, Queen of Swords, on where your line of focus is, meaning like what's the next action point. Even if you only plan for this very small incremental step at a time, that's the best way to do it. They're saying focus and plan for maybe very small, but over time, very significant changes in your life, right? So you're focused, you're determined. You are asserting some kind of power here over your own authority, because I say authority has the word author in it. Somebody writes it, and that's what the Emperor is going to do. That's the one that's going to be writing the script, not letting anybody else write it for him. So the coming down or collapse of old systems, the Tower, this is represented on the outside as a mere perspective to people, but it's what's going on the inside, individually, with awakening, enlightenment, and breaking down of things that we thought made up, like our ego self, our ego identity. Tell me more about your advice for them to rest. I'm hearing because work is in transition to, you're about to get very booked, very packed, very full. You're about to be very busy. You need to rest. Plus guidance. There's some sort of guidance. Too many. What's the guidance about that you want to give them? Something on resources, handling resources, what to walk away from and what to stay. So definitely like walking away from the energy of overconsumption, misuse, overuse, abuse in a way of the way that materials are granted to us. So if there's an off balance there with resources, with money, with the way that things have always been done, this is really walking away from that too much consumption energy, the excess. It's walking away from that. And it's kind of like a societal problem here. It's not, this isn't just like, this is just Virgo. This is something. So we're going in a different direction here with the Eight of Cups. And that's the advice that they're wanting to give. How to solve some pretty, like they've been problems that have been around for a while, involving commitment to yourself, commitment to your family, and to even like your money. Who you want to give and receive with, who your allegiance is to somebody. There can be changes here with contracts splitting up, or even acquiring some kind of money or abundance in a very non-traditional way, because this is the rebirth of the new energy after the Tower has split apart and broken away. The things that we thought were traditional that would hold into place that just didn't, or that aren't. This is, they're saying 10-10, both in the reverse. You've been patient long enough. There's something that's like right around the corner now. Do you have to walk there though? With that Eight of Cups. Do you have to walk there? 8. Just have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're filling your own cup up first, and then put on the lid. Do you everything you need to nurture, love yourself. Make sure you have compassion, that you're easy on yourself, you're gentle with yourself. Focus on your health, focus on the balance, inner balance. And about being in that relaxed state, to be receptive to receive love and love guidance from your angels, your spirit guides. Six of Swords, we're going in the direction of peace. And it's raining. I was like, is that rain? Yeah, it's raining. But another 10 in the reverse, 10 of Wands reverse. We're going in the direction of peace, calm life, relaxing, like this rain sound, and the release of our burdens. So if you've been carrying a whole lot for a long time, that's what these 10s are recognizing, is the ending of completion of these hard things that you've had to deal with, especially if they've affected your work, your money, your everyday, here with the Eight of Pentacles. Know that you're headed towards a new paradigm. It's going to be like a new paradigm shift. Shift of thinking, shift of doing things. And you're going in the direction that you're being led, which is towards peace. And balance. Another Two of Pentacles. Balance, especially when things are off balance. The wait will pay. Your waiting, your sacrificing will pay. All the things that you've carried for such a long time. It's kind of the meek shall inherit the earth type of feel. You know, like you've been very overly burdened and stressed. And the finances here definitely off balance. Something's been off balance. Two of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Can be that another energy is not working with you fairly to, you know. So you have done a lot. They just want you to know that good karma is coming back to you. The worst will be over. You'll be able to let it go. It's been a lot of heartache or interference here with the broken heart. But I have a non-kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, best friends, infinite love. Library, knowledge, learning. It does say hidden or secrets or reading beneath the surface. The moon. You could have a secret admirer, by the way. I just want to say that because I had the moon when I was trying to describe like what this person is in your life for, and it's like maybe they've been keeping it a secret. So maybe this is their secret admirer. And they want you to get more information. Can be pointing to the Akashic fields. An unchanged situation here. Maybe that's leading to you going in a different direction from someone or somewhere. And it's been a headache because of it being unchanged. And there's something here that's at the root. And it could actually be causing some kind of physical pain or problem, a headache for you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you know, person of air, the great mentalist, eloquent, rational, upright, teacher, lawyer, surgeon, and eyeglasses is assessment, review, and analyze. They want you to analyze, use your mind, look past the surface. Also look for relationships, communities, and things like that that also have more sustenance, that also go deeper than what usually meets the surface too. So that's what I have for you. Like I said, if you need a private reading, information is in the description box below, similar to this, where you get a private video link. And thank you all for the support with those so far. They've gone good. Sending you love and light. Bye.